Hi, my name is Zach Smith, and today we examine how the different training methodologies differ with the attachment from human to horses. This study was done by Jody Durago to investigate whether attachment between rider and horse differed according to the preferred training method. First, she had 500 participants take the Experience in Close Relationship to Relationship Instruction questionnaire. 540 participants took this questionnaire based on their significant other and the attachment to that significant other. Then they took the questionnaire a second time based on their attachment to their horse. They were all broken up into four categories: conspecific, conventional, behavior, and eclectic. These are the four training methodologies that people use. Conspecific relies on trust between the horse and the human. Conventional, which is the same as conspecific, except it also relies, as well as trust, it also relies on punishment and reward. And then there's behavioral, which doesn't rely on trust but relies on cues and stimuli for the attachment to the horse. And then there's eclectic, which is two of the groups put together. Since she was looking to see how different training methodologies differ with the people's attachment to their horse, she was looking for a significant mean between each one, which she found in the behavior group when it was the horse avoidance. There's four groups that was based on this survey: the human avoidance, the human anxiety, horse avoidance, and horse anxiety. It was done with some math. We won't get into that detail. However, when she looked at all the means, the only one that was different was the horse avoidance, which is basically when you're in need comfort or you're really low, how much you tend to avoid that horse. The same with the human. Now, it makes sense because the behavior group doesn't rely on trust. So their mean was 3.37 compared to 2.77, 2.87, 2.57 for conspecific, conventional, and eclectic. So it proved that the test was a success because people in the behavior group did tend to avoid their horse more than any other group, which makes sense because they don't trust their horse. Now, Jody Drago also took stats on whether or not people with kids, people who are married, and people with higher education, whether that differed, which changed the means, but people with kids and people that are married, that didn't have a difference at all, but people with higher education did tend to stay with the behavior and eclectic group more, which makes sense because people with higher education tend to use logic more than emotion, which conspecific conventional is more emotion. And yeah, that's basically it.